Marvellous story. Thanks so much indeed, Ruth. Now then, Adrian, I'm genuinely upset. I really am. Because...
What have I done?
The final series starts tomorrow of Hustle. I mean, it's the 8th one. It's been absolutely phenomenal. You play Mickey Brickstone, who's the head of a group of grifters. And, I mean, 2 questions, first of all. Why bricks? And secondly, for all those that don't know, who aren't super fans, what's a grifter?
A grifter is a con man.
Yeah.
That's just the name given to them. And Bricks is because his name is Michael Stone. So his nickname became Mickey Bricks.
And also he's quite tough, isn't he?
He's hard, he's very hard.
Yeah.
And I try to give some of that hardness when I play the part.
Which you do very, very well indeed. He is super fan.
Yeah.
He's been teaching me all day. I've been learning all about the names of cons, like the flop.
Good.
Is that right? Have I remembered that rightly?
Yes.
And the rag.
The rag.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And I've also learnt, as we're going to see in a clip from tomorrow night's show, that the mark, the victim. I've been paying attention. This week is played brilliantly. He's a dodgy gold dealer called Dexter.
Yeah.
Now, we have not fought our way across half of Africa, carrying 100 kilos in gold bars and then smuggled them into the UK, just so some smarmy scumbag civilian can try to rip us off. Do you get me?
Back off, Copro!
Yes, sir.
And a match.
I can get you $500,000 transferred into any account you like, anywhere in the world, in 20 seconds.
I'd rather shoot him where he stands.
Yes!
I do love the fact that you are, as a gang, you are kind of like modern-day Robin Hoods, aren't you? The mark, the victim, they're always baddies, and they get their just deserves.
Yeah, the show has to keep an element of entertainment and fun, and that's one of the kind of rules we stick to, is that the marks have to be nasty people. You can't worry about them, you can't really care for them, and you have to feel like, on when we get them in the
Yeah. So that was the first episode. The second, you actually directed yourself. Now, obviously, it's not easy acting and directing at the same time. But your job was made slightly easier by the conditions that you were in that episode.
Tony Jordan, fantastic, one of the exec producers and fantastic writer on Hustle. He thought the best way for me to do this was to make sure that Mickey didn't have so much screen time. So the con for that episode is shaped around Mickey, and I've been taken away, and I have my hands tied behind my back, I've been gagged, and I've been put in the boot of a car. But for
Did you have to direct the whole episode?
But yes, I had to direct those scenes. When you're on set, and the first shouts action, the person who says cut is always the director. You keep the camera rolling until the director says cut. So I'm in the back of a car. They've shut the lid. I've been gagged. And everything goes quiet. And I'm in there in the darkness, and I'm thinking, well, we should cut now. No one says anything. And and silence. And about 30 seconds later, I heard the first giggling. I think we should cut and let him out. They let me out.
At that point, we're going to cut the chat and say that Hustle starts tomorrow at 9 p.m. on BBC One. Now, in a moment, Giles will reveal the boat that will lead the Queen's Diamond Jubilee flotilla along the Thames. But first, here's Giles with the history of the Royal River.